Today will make 1 year that I rescued Chico. Now that I've lost his girlfriend, which I had for 12 years, who unfortunately had to be put down for her suffering from cancer. Chico is very depressed and he's a high energy dog, and right now you can see he's not very high energy. And I went to the local animal shelter where I do some not community work, but bénévole, when you give your time for free. And I noticed they have 6 dogs. I can't take a male. First of all, I want a smaller dog because it's hard to find apartments, or I don't plan on moving. I've been renting a house for the past 15 years, and I love the place because it's private property. It's very big and it's in a forest area, far away from neighbors. And I don't plan on moving. I hope I stay another 15 years. The dog that I saw, that I posted, she looks perfect. It's written that she gets along well with other dogs. She's a small dog. They say it's a pit bull. I can't doubt it. She looks like that, but she's smaller than he is. I just wanna. Sorry, I got allergies. It's I guess that time of season. I can't afford to go buy her to get her out of there. So I'm hoping that maybe, I see people pledging all the time to try and save animals. It's basically the same thing. This is a no-kill shelter, and they won't kill the dog, but she could spend 2-3 years there until somebody adopts her. I'd rather take her home. I've got a lot of room. Got 3 stories. My yard is all fenced in. I even bought a hot tub for my dogs. Okay, the hot tub doesn't work anymore, so it's just a fiberglass swimming pool for the dogs that seats 8 people. And I put in a swimming pool filter into it instead. And I got a dog park in my yard. Plus, when you leave on my property, you have trails and trails of walking space. A little bit about me. My first dog, my first love that I got, I adopted. He was 2 months old, and I was like 23 years old, and I kept him for 16 years. After 16 years, he couldn't walk anymore. His back legs were paralyzed, and it was the hardest thing I ever had to do, was had to put him to sleep. I had to hold him to take him out, had to hold him while he peed, had to hold him while he pooped. His name was Chico. He looked almost like him. He had the same colors, except he was a Dalmatian Labrador mixture. And then after that, I adopted my female, which I kept for 12 years, who unfortunately got, I'm not sure if it's how to say it in English. I think it's cervical cancer, or I don't know, it has something to do with at first they thought it was a urinary tract infection, and it didn't go away after 2 years. I tried everything. I tried the vets, I tried natural, I tried everything, and I was tired of seeing her suffering. So last month, unfortunately, she had to be put down. I had complaints, and the SPCA threatened to take away all my dogs because they were saying I wasn't taking care of her. But I sent them the proof that she was always at the vets, and cost me a lot of money. And I don't mind spending the money. My dogs come first. I have no life. My dogs are my life. I am an adopted kid, and my family is my animals, and they always will be. My animals come first. You can watch my videos. I got maybe 5 pages on Facebook that's all dedicated to animals. I got a pit bull page. I got a page for my town. I got a page for cross-posting for animals all over the United States and actually all over the world. The only thing I don't have in there is my area, Canada. That one I use for my town. My pages are only about animals. When I find nothing to put on animals, well, I'll add a little humor videos like cute puppies, or I just have a lot of room, and I want to share it with an animal that's locked in a cage. I don't think they deserve that, and I think that anybody who can help this dog, you'll see, because I film everything. You will see the dog grow older. You will see the dog in our adventures. You will see that she's gonna have a happy life. There's no negative. There's no hitting. There's no. Every day is a learning experience for me, and learning experience for my fur family too. So if anybody has any questions and want to know more, I asked a little bit more on the GoFundMe account, because they take a percentage, first of all, and second of all, in Quebec we have 2 taxes. We have the provincial and the federal, which comes out to like I think it's 15%. Whatever is extra, I'll give it to them as a donation, and I'll show the proof on my updates. I just hope I can raise the money before she disappears, because she looks like the perfect dog. My dog gets along really well with females. Plus she's operated, so we know that there won't be any puppy breeding or anything like that. She's got her she's been tagged, she's been dewormed, and I mean, it's perfection. My dog has an anxiety disorder that he doesn't like to be left alone. He screams when we leave him alone, but when he was with my female, he'd just lie on top of her and cuddle up and wait. So I'm wishing. Anyway, it would be a lot of fun for him, and probably a lot of fun for me. I love walking my dogs. My life is my dogs. Every day at a certain time, probably around 12 o'clock in the afternoon, we take off on foot, and we do probably about 10-15 kilometers of walking, going to the beach, swimming, I don't know what else to say. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free. Please share. I'm sure there's people out there who wish they could own a dog but can't, because they're not allowed. Where I live, I'm allowed 2 dogs maximum, and right now I'm up to 1, and so it means I have a lot of space for a new friend. Why are you digging at my feet? There goes his Labrador side. Oh, he's looking for cool grounds. Yeah, it's hot here. Anyway, what else can I say? I'm allergic to long-haired dogs. That's why I chose her too, because she's short-furred, short hair. And anyone who can help, it's for sure you're gonna see her every day on my page, because I film pretty much every day, and I love showing the qualities and it would basically be like your dog from far away. It would be our dog. I'll take care of her, and I promise that I will give her a good home. And geez, I'm really bad at, I'm not a salesman. I'm not trying to convince people to do this. I just thinking logic. I mean, a lot of people are out pledging for dogs that are going to be killed within the next 2 hours. What do they do with the pledgings? I mean, I was posting one before. The dog has $2,000 of pledges, and she's going to be murdered in the next hour. What do they do with this money? Does the money go back to the people who pledge, or does it go to the shelter? You can answer me that question, because I really don't know. Anyway, anything you have to say, I'm open to criticism. I'm open to whatever. Just let me know, and please share my GoFundMe to save this beautiful girl. I think her name was Kelly. Pretty name too. Kelly and Chico. Chico hasn't met her yet, but I'm sure he'd like her, because Chico likes all dogs, all females. He likes all dogs. I bring him to the dog park, and well, I stopped doing that because I had an American Staffordshire Terrier, and some people bring dogs to the dog parks that aren't very nice, and his dog attacked my dog, and ever since then my dog was very defensive and started to attack other dogs, not him. So I stopped bringing him to the dog park. I still socialize my dog, because I walk him on the streets, I let him smell other dogs. He loves kids. He's a little bit insecure when it comes to people with baseball caps. But you know how they say you gotta trust your dog's instincts. I'm not saying that everybody he doesn't trust is a bad person. I trust that he knows what he's doing, and he knows what he's thinking. Anyway, thanks for listening, and hope this clarifies a bit about what I was doing, because I tried filling out the GoFundMe thing, and I don't know what to write. I gave the information. If ever you want the phone number of the shelter to get, to find out if it's true, whatever. I haven't talked to them about it yet. I'm starting off by trying to see if I can raise the money, because I've seen that she's been there for a while, and I will try him out with her. If ever it doesn't work out, I noticed they have other dogs, and for sure the money will go towards giving a home to a good dog and a good friend for Chico. All my dogs are all rescues. I don't go to pet shops. I don't buy from backyard breeders. I don't I gave my name out to a couple of Facebook pages where they're written dogs to give away and stuff like that, but I haven't found the right one. She looks perfect. I mean, you see the picture. You decide. Anyway, thanks for listening, and Any comments are greatly appreciated. Have a great day, everybody. Smile, peace and love, and happiness to everybody, and health to everybody. I know I always sound depressed when I talk. I guess it's just the way I am. I'm not depressed. Anxious, not depressed. Anxious to find out if Chico's gonna have a new friend. Anxious to see if we're gonna save a life. In a way, it's not saving a life because they're not gonna. It's a no-kill shelter. But if we're gonna get this beautiful girl out of that shelter, out of her cage, and have her sleeping in a bed and playing in the yard and taking long walks and swimming at the beach, and anyway, thanks